New Tool Day Tuesday, where I share with you guys unique or useful tools that I myself use that I think you might be interested in. Today's tool is made by Leatherman, and it's actually quite unique. There's something a little different about this guy that caught my attention, and I absolutely had to have one. Now in the box is a canvas sheath. Now it's not my favorite. I would really like to have seen a leather sheath in this box, but it does have a button, and I like the button a whole lot better than Velcro. It also has a belt loop on the back, and the Leatherman seems to fit perfectly in this pouch. But the star of this video is this particular Leatherman itself, and it is the Leatherman Crunch. Now I've been keeping this tool on my person for a good week and a half now, and I've used it on and off, and it has been extremely handy. Most styles of Leatherman have some type of pliers built into them, and this is no exception. This one opens up a little bit differently, and we'll show you why here in a second. But basically you have to fold the jaws out like that, squeeze it in, and you lock it in the handles. There's also a turn screw in the bottom. We can back that out. And what you end up with is a pair of locking pliers. They are basically essentially almost like a vice grip. You can open them up, you can tighten the tension, you can clamp down really tight on something, and it's going to hold it until you release it. Now if you over tension it just a little bit, you can use them just like regular pliers, and there's also a pair of wire cutters built inside the jaws. Now one feature of this tool that I really like is it does have locking tools. So all of the tools are located in one handle only. There's not a lot of them, but there's enough, and they all lock when they open up. To release that lock, you press the button, and then that will allow you to fold the blade back up. As far as tools, it has a knife. It does have two different sizes of flat blades, or regular blades as we call them. It has a decently sized Phillips blade. It also has a double-sided file. One side is a little coarser than the other, and the end of that file can also be used as a regular screwdriver as well, albeit it's pretty wide. Built into the closing mechanism is a wire stripper, and it actually works really well. I used it earlier this week. And then engraved on the side, I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it with the shininess of it because this is also built out of stainless steel. It does have inch marks on one side and centimeter marks on the other side. Being about 4 inches long, you can measure up to 4 inches, but you can also measure up to 10 centimeters depending on your flavor of measurement for the day. They have machined the nose of these pliers to act as a pin vise, so there's a little vertical line that's been engraved in the end, so you can take something small like this nail, clamp it in the end, and it'll hold it perfectly centered and it won't go anywhere. And it has one more dirty trick up its sleeve, and that is if you unscrew the tensioner on the end of it, it has been cut so that a hex style bit will fit right in the end, and there's even a little detent that allow it to snap down inside and it won't fall out. You can use it as a bit driver. I stumbled across these on the Leatherman site. I will put a link down below in case you're interested, but I had no idea that Leatherman made a locking pair of pliers like this. This is extremely useful for the type of work that I do. I've been keeping this in my pocket and I really enjoy it. It fits easily in my hand, and as I said, the case is about 4 inches long. The fit and finish, as with any Leatherman product that I've ever had, is really nice. It's really well built. Probably the only complaint I have about these guys is they are $109 from the Leatherman site at the time of this video. So there you have my quick and dirty review of the Leatherman Crunch. If you like these types of videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take a look at some of my other videos, and at the very least, you might be entertained.